Starting lineup for West Islip. In goal, Callie Leffler getting the start, had 12 saves in the upset victory over Northport in the semi-final game. Sensational effort by the junior goalkeeper. A championship game between Smithtown West and West Islip. Smithtown West in the white, West Islip in the blue. Tracy, what do you look for early on?
Well, I'm going to look for Smithtown West to try to dominate early. They really want, we'll see how that plays out today. I think the role players are going to have to step up a little bit and give her some space, but I definitely think that she wants to make her presence known this season.
Then they've disrupted Smithtown West motion going forward, but we've seen the schedule, a lot of 1-0 wins, 2-0 wins, so this is a Smithtown West team here. We'll check in.
They're going to have to possibly do something on
the Bulls of Smithtown West. Sarah Harrington on the ball, trying to get a left-footed effort, and is picked up by Leffler.
That's great defense, and that's the thing about West Islip is that one-on-one defense. They're so good at body positioning. Footwork is so good, and as good as Smithtown West is, it's going to have to be the passing game.
Throwing for Smithtown West. As Rainey tries to play it in, kind of got under that ball, and it's played by Leffler.
Yeah, they tried to turn that into a kick by giving it right back off the throw, but she just didn't give enough foot on it.
But again, in limited spots so far, Coach, here in the first half, we've seen Allie Dowston.
West, they're used to these kind of games. Most of these girls play, and they play at a high level. They play year-round. They're soccer girls. And I think the Butterflies, for them, are all out now, and now they're just into the game.
A bouncer on goal for Leffler as Cassidy Rollman, number 13 for West Islip, checks into the game. Sarah Harrington, half no score. Entertaining first half here from Dowling College. As Kara Kehoe tries to create something from about 40 yards out, nothing doing there as Callie Leffler collects it.
And you'll see here, again, shooting from the outside, no one's really parked themselves in front.
Danger here and go into the locker room tied at 0.
Absolutely. This would be a backbreaker for West Islip if they give up a goal in the last 3 minutes or so of the half.
And again, Coach, you're seeing what Smithtown West is trying to do here. Rollman, but not out of danger yet. Under 10 seconds, shot on goal. And Leffler measures this one up as time will wind down here in the first half. So an entertaining yet scoreless first half. Play there by Julia Pagliazzo, the sophomore, as this one is put on goal. But another excellent play there by Pagliazzo, stopping. Cabello on goal. It's tapped away by Leffler, and it'll be a corner kick for Smithtown West. Leffler having to be alert there.
That was a very alert play, more alert than it originally seemed. You think that ball's going to go wide, but Leffler, seeing the Smithtown West crashing that cage, pushes it out to the side so that they can't get a foot on it. That's a smart play. What a heads-up play.
That was absolutely by design by Smithtown West. Corner kick taken. Leffler gets a hand on it. Not out of danger yet. Cross into the box, and Leffler stops it from going across the face of the net. Would have been a very dangerous cross. Callie Leffler bailing out West Islip there. Well, really, they've used that passion in a red-hot second-half run. Talked about that upset victory over Northport in the semifinals, but a very emotionally charged run making it here at the finals.
Well, and I got to experience that firsthand last spring. We played West Islip in the Long Island Championships, and to watch them come out, they are a tight group. It is a
Sheridan with a perfect corner kick.
Absolutely. And what happens here is the defense gets pushed out of the way there, so they're going to call a foul. Right. She beat the defenders right here, uses the speed burst, dribbling under control, but just goes straight down the middle there. But Leffler holds her ground and makes a great save. Real patient, real smart here.
It'll be Alexis Sheridan. Sheridan sends in another beauty. It's palmed away by left.
And that's another bullet dodged by West Islip, you know, deep in there, having an opportunity to really make something happen. Only 8 minutes left in
Callie Leffler has been phenomenal in between the post. The junior really providing stability there, anchoring that back line. We talked about the shutout she pitched against Northport and Hauppauge in the playoffs, but she's been equally as impressive this evening, Coach.
Yeah, she's pretty stingy there, and not intimidated at all by Smithtown's ability to score and everything that they bring to the offensive end of the field. Just stands her ground, does what she has to do, and that's what goalies are a unique breed. You just got to kind of leave them alone and let them do their thing.
And not to mention a game-saving save against Alicia Doust. Doust with the best opportunity of the game from about 8 yards out, dead square center, and Leffler just calmly parrying it over the bar. And then again, if West Islip is to somehow win this game, that is a play that will live in West Islip girls soccer history.
Before you can even think of what comes next.
This is Harrington. Harrington crosses it into the box, and carefully corralling it is Callie Leffler.
And just narrowly misses that one.
The freshman with 2 chances. The winner of this game advances to the Long Island Championship game to take on Massapequa. Weary, what are you telling your team?
Well, you're telling them not to give up.
With a stunning save in the second half against Alicia Doust from point-blank range. And really making a lot of Islip. Smithtown West comes down to penalty kicks. Each team has selected 5 shooters. Smithtown is stepping up against Callie Leffler. Leffler with 9 saves tonight, a couple of them in dramatic fashion. Sheridan, the first, and a save by Leffler. The legend of Callie Leffler continues to grow. Smithtown West on the back heel.
This is just going for the corner, just misses the corner. Leffler guesses the right way and makes that save. Boy, she is pumped up.
Does Leffler have another save in her yet? This to put Smithtown West ahead, and another save by Callie Leffler. She read it all the way and fisted it out of the area. A huge save for West Islip.
That is an unbelievable save there by Leffler. I mean, that was